Welcome,
Welcome,
anime fans. How you guys doing? LegendDVash as always,
SamTheMangaMan.
and we're here to do a live reaction of Eden Zero, Chapter 94, Shiki versus Drakken. Eden Zero, Chapter 94. I'm really excited to see how this goes. The crime lord of the sacred cosmos versus the new demon king of the Eden Zero ship. How do you think it's gonna go, Sam?
I mean, like we said, I feel like Draken still has slightly more of the advantage, especially when he's able to go into maximum form of his own ether gear in Alchemy. And there's apparently more tricks to it. He
Yeah,
was able to make a whole pit trap with the tar.
yeah, like a sand, like a quicksand in a way.
Yeah, it was like a tar pit for
Yeah, so that's
everyone.
really interesting about his powers and everything. His at the gear, I really want to know what is like what's his limit? Where does it end for? So I'm really curious about that. Additionally, guys, we have the peanut and acid of Sister Ivy. She likes to torture. She dislikes things that can be healed. Her healing abilities, which is really great. Intelligence, oh, much lower than I thought. I thought it would be like a 3. At the power, she has a 4 as a marksmanship, nice. Defense and attack, huh? Interesting.
But her main goal is to be a healer, and it
That
does
is true.
really well. So
That is true. Very
okay.
true.
I mean, she may be a scary lady with a foul mouth, but she's also a healer modeled android who fixes everyone's wounds.
That is very true. But without further ado, guys, let's get straight to the chapter. You know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe, and press the bell notification every time we upload our videos. Other than that, guys, let's get straight to the first page of Shiki
Why
versus
is her
Draken.
phone lock screen? It's a picture of Miss Rebecca,
Who's?
uh, Sister Ivory. Is literally the last sentence.
Oh, her phone lock screen is a picture of Miss. Oh, I don't know. I just.
I mean,
Wow. Then
I
I
mean,
know that. Wow. Interesting. So we find out interesting of
moving
this
on.
character.
Let me start this chapter. Hurry, hurry! You gotta go after Shiki. Yeah. Wait. Let's just let him keep Draken busy. We just need to get that life support system. But then Master could. He's tough, isn't he? Yeah, but that doesn't mean he can. What is with you people? Can you trust your own crewmate? You're starting to weigh on my nerves.
Pew. We're going to need all of us to be Drake and he's after Becca, so we need to keep her like far away from him, right? Yes, thank you. She's smart. And we'll need Wiz and Pino to tinker with the device. You're gonna take us there, and Happy will be Rebecca's bodyguard. Aye. What and what role do I get to play? What do you do? I guess you just go around saying Moscow or whatever up to level the place up. You're really starting to weigh on my nerves.
I mean,
But
that's some real fourth wall stuff, you know.
yeah, it's very true. What is the point? I'm never saying Moscow again. But whatever. Let's go this way. Follow me. Shiki, please be okay. Moscow.
Yep. Okay, that was quick. One panel. All right, the stare down between Drake and Joe and Shiki. And Drake already activated his own ether gear at the moment. Shiki comes after him, raises up his hand. Ooh, ooh.
Well, what about it? Oh, he knocks him down.
Yo, you
It
know what
looks like
that's
a
not?
metal arm,
It reminds me of Gajil.
right?
Yeah,
Knocks him out. Yeah, he changes. Wow. Yeah, definitely. He's
iron.
changed to
Yeah.
iron. That definitely, and he throws him back.
All right, he goes to the wall. Shiki's on the roof, and he coming down with an ether gear. No, his shoot styles. Okay, all right.
All right, they both hit each other from bottom and air. I didn't know a gravity ethic gear could do that. Ultimate magic mecha attack, gravity kami. He brings himself all the way, kazoom, all the way from the top to the bottom.
Interesting. Ooh, okay. He blocks. He blocked it. All right. The rocks coming back. My ether gear changes the properties of matter. I can even take the rubble you just threw at me.
And change it into explosive.
Yeah,
Wow!
do
He
that.
went away. The floor too, of course. Wait, and what's the limit of his ethic gear?
No, remember, alchemy. Whatever he touches, he can change its form, body shape, and
Just like Full
form.
Metal Alchemist.
Just like
Yes,
an alchemist.
just like Edward. Okay, now I'm starting to get his
Ignition
limit.
floor. But Shiki can like use his gravity. He can like take advantage of this entire area. Oh right, you can fly. No, I fell into the ceiling. Okay, right. Opposite
Yeah,
gravity.
and then after that, he put it everywhere now.
Ooh.
Thunder wall. Okay, how's
Yeah,
now Shiki gonna do this?
you got
Nope.
literally be in the air. Ooh, that shock. You got on the floor. Fell into the ceiling. Oh, you definitely going to fall all the way to hell.
All right, smooth. I forgotten I was using an app to change my garments. I I was dangerously close to changing into one of those indecent
Technically, she did
customs.
get
Yeah,
changed into that, right?
but I think I'm gonna like to try one. What are you talking to yourself about, creepy? And how long do I have to stay here? I don't know the answer to that, but our ship is in the plaza. I have to contact them and ask them to shelter you.
Who are you anyway? A friend of Rebecca. She came here to save you. And she's acting, well, just what's that about? Why would Rebecca, wait, where are you going? To meet up with my companion, for I wield my sword in defense of my friends.
That's cute. And then we see her, alas, Draken is going to absorb me. Emotion detector, fatal error, brother. Emotion suppression protocol failure. Help me, brother. Keep out. Keep out.
Okay, wow. That's a lot
This
of,
reminds me of Highfather from Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, like literally Highfather right there.
I mean, it makes sense. He's alchemy. He is Ethelgear's alchemy
Huh.
stuff. I guess he's father. All right. So this is the life support device, huh? He used this to live as long as he has. That's not all. There's a secret behind this device that you'll never believe.
A clone? Whoosh, wind. But where is it coming from? Wait, what is Jin? This wind. Ah, it cuts like knives. Okay, it's definitely Jin.
I am Jin, assistant to clean up element 4, of course. Okay, at least there he is. I will eliminate all who trespasses here.
Ah, Jin? And he does look different. He looks skinnier too. I don't think he was dressed like that last time, right? He wasn't. Mr. Jin, it's massively good to see you again. That's cool. Mr. Jin, we don't have to rest against each other. In fact, the person you've been looking for is...
Boom. Ooh, ooh. Muskoy, friend of sisters, imposter, you make me ill. No, you're making a hefty mistake, but I'm not pushing it. Listen, okay, just listen. Forget about Moscow for now. You're starting to weigh on my nerve.
So cute, adorable with the red cheeks. Oh, that's the end of the chapter.
Okay, interesting.
All right, that's the end of the chapter of chapter 94 of Shiki versus Draken, guys. And with that, let's get straight to our review of this chapter 94. Sam, start it off. What do you think of the chapter overall?
I think it was actually a pretty good chapter. There's some really good transitions. You go from Shiki first with the Eden Zero gang, lay out the plan, where to go, who goes where, and then transition into the Shiki versus Draken fight. Pretty short for now, but that's not the end of it. So, and this is what I wanted. I didn't want like a one-shot chapter done. I wanted to be split into like 2 to 3 chapters, and this is what we're getting, and that's very good.
I agree with that because that's what I did mention as well, that hopefully the fight drags on until like chapter 97, close to 100, like around there, because right now we're in the first part of the chapter 94. So the fight should end by chapter 97 to 100, around there, in between the next 3 to 5 chapters. And I'm very excited for that because as long as it's entertained, but also it doesn't fully focus on it, but also shows what was Rebecca doing. And now Jin pop up and Homura and her were talking. And then she said, oh, I'm here because Rebecca came to see. She's like, wait, why Rebecca for your for? So I'm very curious about how that dynamic going for. And also, why does Jin look different as well? His outfit was on a whole different vibe. So I wonder more about that as well. Is that was something that was changed in the timeline number 30 as well? So I'm really curious about that too.
You mean 29? I mean, like her world on number 29. Technically, this is
number 30. I just said this one number 30. I'm
now,
like, why is there a difference?
29. But I'm guessing because I guess either the world changed or she didn't see Jin in his maximum ether gear form. I think this was supposed to be his look.
Maybe, and also when Moscow was trying to communicate with Jin, but that didn't go through because he still believes Moscow was working for the fake imposter of Sister Ivory.
Yeah.
So
Sister Ivory isn't really fully there.
So I'm really curious about that interaction. Why was Jin still looking for Sister Ivory, or does that connect with his sister? Is that supposed to be something that like Sister Ivory is supposed to heal them in a way?
I feel like Sister Ivory is a good timing for her to show up with. Like it gives the opportunity that she needs a sister to come up, so that Moscow, like she sees the real sister. She can really she can really help cure your real sister, Jin's sister. I mean, and like she needs help. The sister, Jin's sister is
clean.
Her emotions are coming out. Her drugs and device are not stopping it. in whatever she needs. She needs the help now. At least in this situation, I'm thinking we're gonna have a Jin versus Sister Ivory fight, which that'd be pretty cool.
That'd be pretty interesting if that happened. The fight between
The
them
real
would be
Sister
interesting.
Ivory versus Jin, not the fake imposter who gets killed like it was nothing on that shit like that.
That'd be actually an interesting fight to see actually how it goes down. So I'm really curious about this. This chapter was good. I was definitely entertained on how it's going, and to see the continuation of Drakken versus Shiki. Really curious about it. I can't really say much about it because I knew the outcome of the first part will be the same. Drakken winning, Drakken changing the whole surface into alchemy and everything like that.
Yep.
Really curious about that. How is Shiki gonna turn the table? That's more what I'm more curious about. So
True.
I like the other sides stories of the characters more than the focus point of the chapter. That's me.
Agree. Because technically, right now, from what we see with Draken, it reminds me of two dragon slayers that we know, and that's Gajil and Luxus. The whole Luxus with the whole entire lightning around the world, around the whole entire
Good
room,
comparison.
and
I like that.
Gajil with his iron punches and everything like that. It really, he reminds me of like the dragon slayers, and I wouldn't really mind if you see him as using a fusion of elemental attacks from all the dragon slayers we've known and seen from Fairy Tail. So it would be really cool to literally see, like, so you have like almost a dragon slayer that can a person that can use all dragon slayer kind of moves and fights move set versus Shiki, a gravity user, and try to see if you can almost compare if how would Shiki compare to fighting Gajil, or how would Shiki compare to fighting Luxus. Of course, not the real Luxus, not the real.
Oh yeah, of course.
They can. Pretty sure they can just watch Shiki at the moment right now. At
Yeah.
this time right now. But yeah, this is a nice, good test trial for him.
I totally agree.
Like how well he can handle against Dragon Joe. I'm sorry, how well he can test trial to fight against Gajil and Luxus. This is what I get from that.
I totally respect your perspective, and I totally see what you mean, where you're coming from the whole of the natural iron and lightning powers from what our boy Drake and Jules. So I'm really curious about the how's it going to continue. So, any more thoughts, Sam?
I think I'm good.
All right, guys. So let's know what you guys thought about it in the comment section below. Write your thoughts, write your feedback in the comment section below. Like the video as well if you was entertained. If you like what we did, thank you very much. It helps us on the YouTube side. And Sam,
subscribe and press that bell notification so you know that we got a new video out on our YouTube channel.
And other than that, guys, till next time, take care. Let's go for fight 2.
Peace.